Here on Pippins Postgame with Noah Andrews after the Pippins drop one to Port Angeles 4-1. Tough game, but Noah, you came off the bench, had a hit. What was kind of your approach going into that at-bat as a pinch hitter today?
Just wanted to come out and just do anything I could for the guys, Obviously, just coming in the 8th inning, it's like, oh, crap, I got to go out and do something. But just did what I could and connected on a curveball and did what I could, yeah.
When did you find out that you were going into the game? Was it something you knew going into the inning?
Yeah, about the 7th inning, they said once Eddie gets up to the plate, you're going to go and hit. And I was like, all right, I got to go warm up. So got loose and got out there and played.
What's kind of the difficulty level going in as a pinch hitter, especially because it was a new pitcher in the game at that point? You haven't seen these guys, and now you see a new arm, and you're going in there pretty much fresh.
Yeah, I mean, they had their starter going, and, I was able to sit on the bench and kind of see what he was doing and what he was throwing in different counts. And all of a sudden, a new guy comes in, it's like, oh, no, I did all this studying. But, yeah, I mean, just kind of stuck to my approach, kept it simple, and got something through the infield.
No, you've been swinging the bat pretty well lately. A couple of hits your last few games, another one tonight coming off the bench. Is there any sort of changes you made to your approach?
Not necessarily. Just a little more confident at the plate and just putting simple swings on the bat instead of taking big old hacks.
And obviously a tough loss for the guys tonight, a pretty weird game, all things considered. What's kind of got to be the message going through the clubhouse in order to bounce back?
I mean, obviously a hectic game like this was, it's going to bring the guys closer. And, we were screaming and yelling, and that's definitely going to bring us all together, and we'll get some momentum going for sure.
All right, big weekend this weekend against Port Angeles, and that was Noah Andrews, who was 1 for 1 off the bench in Game 1. Noah, I appreciate the time, man.
Hey, thank you, Miles.